Welcome back to our channel as we dive deeper into the murky waters of government decisions and their impact on the American people. Today we're unravelling a series of perplexing moves by the US government that have left many questioning their intentions. It all begins with a simple yet profound question: why is the US government messing with the American people? In this thought-provoking video, we embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind recent changes in government policies and definitions. Our host, armed with a genuine concern for the well-being of the American people, delves into the heart of the matter. The spotlight falls on the puzzling decision by the current administration to alter the definition of a recession. Traditionally, a recession was identified as 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth. However, the stakes are high for the upcoming midterm elections, and the administration cannot afford to be associated with a recession. Thus, they clandestinely modify the definition, leaving the public in the dark about the new criteria. But what's even more astonishing is the lack of transparency surrounding this revised definition. It's a move shrouded in secrecy, as the government have not disclosed the updated parameters. As a result, the American people are left to wonder and speculate, uncertain about the true state of the economy. Compounding the issue is the delay in confirming recessions. Historical precedents reveal that it often takes several months or even up to a year to obtain a definitive confirmation of a recession. This delay creates a worrisome scenario where the truth remains elusive, conveniently timed to occur after the midterm elections but before the next presidential election in 2024. The potential politicization of economic indicators raises valid concerns. Is the government playing a dangerous political game, manipulating crucial definitions to serve its interests? Such as actions erode trust and confidence in the administration, leaving the public in a state of uncertainty. Drawing from past instances of governmental deception, our host highlights the alarming implications of altering definitions. If the government can change the meaning of recession, what else might they redefine our knowledge? Will they manipulate COVID-19 test results or redefine the threshold for wealth, impacting taxes and burdening the middle class further? This tumultuous landscape extends to other pressing issues. The promise of student loan forgiveness hangs in the balance as individuals eagerly await a decision that was due months ago. Inflation, once dismissed as transitory, now grips the nation, reaching levels of unseen in 4 decades. The contradictory statements and actions of the government only serve to breed skepticism among the populace. It all began with bartering, where people exchange goods and services directly. However, bartering had its limitations, such as the need for a double coincidence of what and the lack of a standardized medium of exchange. Around 770 BC, the first metal coins were created in China. These coins were made of bronze and designed in a circular shape for easy handling. The value of these coins was directly tied to the value of the metal they were made of. For example, a coin made of 1 gram of gold was worth 1 gram of gold. As time passed, kings and rulers realized the power of money and the control it provided. They started minting coins with a mix of precious metals like silver and gold and stamped images on them to denote their denominations. This allowed people to easily determine the value of a coin by looking at its face. However, as the demand for money grew, rulers began to debase the currency by reducing the amount of precious metals in the coins and mixing them with cheaper metals. This led to a situation where the coins in circulation were worth less than their stated value, marking the birth of an illusion of money. The value of the coin was no longer determined by the value of the metal it contained, but rather by the decree of the rulers and the authority of the issuing institutions. With the rise of international trade, carrying metal coins became impractical, leading to the emergence of paper money. Governments and central banks started issuing IOU certificates that represented a claim on a certain amount of gold or silver. These certificates gained trust and acceptance as a medium of exchange because they were backed by the authority of the issuing entity. Over time, the use of paper money became more prevalent and its value became detached from the banking of physical gold or silver. Money became a fiat currency, meaning its value was determined by government decree or the trust placed in the issuing authority. The value of money became a collective belief rather than an inherent value tied to a physical asset. The illusion of money continued to evolve, and governments found ways to create more money to serve their needs. They could print money out of thin air, but this led to the problem of inflation, where more money is printed than there are goods and services in the economy. the prices of those goods and services increase and the value of money decreases. The global reserve currency such as the US dollar plays a significant role in the world economy. However, excessive money printing, as seen in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, raises concerns about inflation and the erosion of the value of fiat currencies. The influx of new money into the economy may temporarily stimulate growth and assist those in need, but it also risks devaluing existing money and widening the wealth gap. The Federal Reserve, the central bank of the US, has the power to create money and influence the economy. By buying back bonds and treasury notes from the financial institutions, the newly created money, the government injects more money into circulation. This stimulates lending and economic growth, but also contributes to the devaluation of the currency. Storing wealth in fiat currency becomes a losing game over time due to inflation. The value of money diminishes and the purchasing power decreases. To counteract this, individuals can seek financial freedom by investing in assets that appreciates faster than inflation. Understanding that money is an illusion, a representation whose value is determined by collective belief, can guide individuals towards acquiring assets that retain or increase value. The future of money remains uncertain as fiat currencies continue to be devalued. Questions arise about the sustainability of the current system. Will the value of each currency keep decreasing indefinitely? We are urged to remain vigilant, stay informed, and question the actions of our government. The host promises to continue reporting and unfolding events. Now that we're discussing the importance of understanding money as value and need to balance the consumption and production, let's delve into changing the mindset towards money. Your mindset plays a crucial role in shaping your financial habits and decisions, and there are various perspectives and theories regarding the role of government in the management of money circulation and the influence they have on 9-to-5 jobs. The traditional 9-to-5 job structure is influenced by various factors, including labour laws, regulations and market forces. Governments may intervene in the labour market through legislation to protect workers' rights, ensure fair wages and promote job security. However, some argue that excessive regulations can hinder job creation and economic growth. Governments, through their central banks, play a significant role in managing the money supply and formulating monetary policies. They use tools such as interest rates, reserve requirements, and open market operations to influence economic growth, inflation, and employment levels. Critics also contend that government policies can affect income equality. For example, some argue that the current monetary system benefits those who have access to financial instruments and assets, while individuals with limited resources may face challenges building wealth or securing well-paying jobs. To wrap it up, the concerns surrounding the United States government actions are real, and the implications for the American people are significant. We've raised thought-provoking questions about trust, transparency and consequences of altering definitions of political gain. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. And as always, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.